Hi, once you have your the information from the introduction, the amount of books that they want, and the age range of kids that they serve, then it's time to start building a wish list. So on this wish list, you are going to get to look at the Usborne website, and you're going to get to choose which books you would like to raise money to purchase. So not only do you get to choose how you're raising your money and who you're going to email for pledges, but you're also legit getting to choose which books. So if you click, there's an Usborne website link right on your document. You'll click on it. It's going to take you to our consultant, Wendy Kennedy. It's going to take you to her page. Now, let's say that you are looking for books for toddlers. So you can, over here, you'll see the different categories. So you can choose how you want to look at them. But if you're like, I want to get straight to the point, you can click, you'll see age levels, and then you're going to see babies and toddlers, preschool, kindergarten, school age, elementary fiction, and middle grade fiction. So you can click on babies and toddlers, and the books that will come up would be things that would be appropriate for babies and toddlers. So you can kind of look through here. You can pick a book. Maybe you think this one looks great. You can look at the overview, the specifications. So this one says age 3 and up. The size, how many pages, all that good stuff. And then you could even look at some reviews if you would like to make some thorough decisions. But don't spend forever building this wish list. So maybe don't spend a lot of time reading all these reviews. But what I do want you to do is once you're ready, if this is the book you want, so you would like to pick this one up, you'll just type it in here, all about families. It was age 3 and up. And then I know it seems weird, but I want you to go ahead and record the size of this book. So that's over in specification. So this is 9 3/4 and 11 5/8. So you can go ahead and I'm okay if you round, because if you think about what we need this for, this is going to be for how much wrapping paper we need. And so 9 3/4 inches is really close to 10 inches when it comes to wrapping paper. So go ahead, feel free to round up. So you can say that this is a 10 by 12 book. So then your length times width, you'll just write 10 by 12. And then the price of this book was, let me get back to the Usborne site. The price of this book was $14.99. So then you'd write $14.99. And then you'll continue to fill this out. What you should do is, if your charity wants 20 books, or if your goal is to be able to purchase 20 books for your charity, divide that into 4, and each of you find 5 books that you want to add to this. Maybe if it helps you organize things, maybe you go ahead and if each of you are going to find 5 books, highlight the first 5. You can somewhere, here's the 3 dots. You can highlight them in 4 different colors. And so then just assign different colors to your group. And then that way you don't accidentally start typing in the same section and delete someone. So like person 1 in your group, you're filling out the first 5. Person 2 in your group, fill out the second 5. And then continue down the list until you have all of the books that your charity wants. Now, some charities, I know like Lincoln Central Neighborhood Center, they want 700 books. We can't do that, and they understand that. So you do what you think your group can do. And then what's really good is at the end, I'm going to go ahead and erase those colors here so don't get this messed up. At the end, you're going to come up with your grand total of how much money it will cost for all of those books. Now, if you get to the end and you're like, whoa, that is crazy, we do not think that could be humanly possible, then maybe you should either 1, pick some cheaper books, or 2, maybe double check your goal and see if your goal is too high. But the other thing to think about is this goal amount of money that you have. Usborne is really awesome. And since they're doing this through a school, they do a couple things for us. 1, it's tax-free because we're a school, so you don't have to worry about the 7%. 2, it's also free shipping. They're going to ship the stuff here to school for free. So even though there could be like, I think last year it was like 750 books, they're going to ship all 750 books to the school for free. So you don't have to worry about shipping costs. Okay, so you can put your total right here. But then it gets even better because since we're doing this through the Reach for the Stars, I know some people are like, oh, why do we have to read 300 minutes? One, because we're promoting literacy in our community, but two, by doing it through Reach for the Stars, Usborne is going to give us 50% of free books. So that means if all of your books here cost $75, and you're like, "Ooh, $75. I don't know if I can do that." Well, if you do this math down here, you will find out that that means you're only going to need to raise $50 because Usborne will give you 50% free. So 50% of 50 is 25. And so then 25 plus the other 50, you'll be able to pick $75 of free books and you only have to raise $50. So that's pretty incredible. And that's one of the huge reasons why we choose Usborne. Their books are high quality. They're amazing. You're going to get an opportunity to look at some of them next week in Miss Spurgeon's class. And they give us free shipping. Obviously, it's tax-free because we're a school. And they give us 50% free books. So it's an incredible program. And I'm super excited that we get to work with that. So as you're going through this total, don't be super nervous because you are going to be asking people for pledges. You're going to be sending emails. You're going to be able to come up with some backup fundraising plans. So don't be nervous if this number seems scary. The other thing to remember is that you have 4 people in your group. And so if you get a huge number and it's like $200 here, that's not $200 for you personally. That's $200 for your whole group. So just also kind of keep that in mind as well. Okay. So that is how you do this background section. This is everyone's favorite part because who doesn't like to build a wish list and go shopping? So you need to click on this website. You'll look through it. You can search however you want here. Maybe you want to find the top sellers. Obviously, those are the most important, or like the ones that are most popular right now. Nibbles is a super cute book. I could talk a lot about these books, but I'll stop this video so you can go ahead and start shopping. Thank you.